MLB Network has into the box, Torres, and the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Popped him up. Lee is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Lee, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 2.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. And a glove flip for one. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. In now, Luke Voit. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Play ball.
Ready for another chance. Lee.
Now batting. Number 2.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Now in the box, David Bodie, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Taylor Herrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 and 2. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, that makes this one.
Stepping in, Lee. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 2.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
First delivery to him on the way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Let's go.
See it. Drive it. Let's go, kid.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. The 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Hey, come on now. One time right here.
Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, DJ Stewart. It was a walk in his last trip. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Judge ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, this game is definitely out of the...
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Lee. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and the win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Hey, one pitch right here. One out.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in not that. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Baltimore Orioles took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 6 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Tuesday night. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. There goes Margot. Pitch missed. The throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Coming to the plate now, Lee. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Boy, D-Roll, that's awful scary from a pitcher standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know is going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
A little roller toward the hole. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat. Settling in now, Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The second baseman.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped him up. Lee has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Lee 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Hey, one time, right now.
First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Let's go. He's going.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Good one now.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. The 1-2.
Pick up the
Hit
ball,
out towards second.
right here on the bat.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. They'll throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
In now for the O's, DJ Stewart. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Lee,
right,
base
one time,
runner
right
at
here.
first with one out.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
He's going.
Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
Hey, ball. 4-4. Take your base.
Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Aaron Judge.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Your attention, please.
Hey, let's go, big dog.
So striding in, Lee, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
Come on, baby.
The 0-1 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time. See it. Drive it. Let's go, kid.
The 1-1. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Judge. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Lee, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Sliced hard on the ground, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
And another throw over, and the runner back. Lee aboard here at first with nobody out. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go. It's a pitch and drive. Let's go.
And again a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. And yet another throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Once more a throw over, and the runner back safely.
Get your pitch, drive it right here.
Another throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready now for Baltimore, Taylor Herrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore.
Let's go now. One time. He's going.
Runner goes for second. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. Standing in, Addison Russell. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now is Finn a throwback to second. A dive, but he's back. Lee over at second. Calhoun at first. 2 out in the inning. This is hit softly to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is Orioles 10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. So the Bronx Bombers put a 10.
Count me in, Cole. Yeah, bounce, bounce. My boy, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy. Yeah, man.
Get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. It ain't no catching up to me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to put me off the I don't play around, don't got that type of luxury. Going down, and ain't no catching up to me.
Thursday night.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Lee comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
3-1 the count now. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in to try it again. Lee, a base hit in his first trip.
The catcher.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Baby, get your pitch up there.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
Play ball.
Into the box now. Lee, he singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit well on the ground to first. There's one. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jared Barnwell. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And so a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Strike. Now the throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Your attention, please.
Striding in, Lee. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 2.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
See it, drive it like you can. Come on.
3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Flores. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in, Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The Orioles find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a snap move over to first, and the runner back easily.
Hey, right guy, right spot. Leave you up here.
And it's fouled away. Now a snap throw to first, and he's back standing. Morales gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hard hit towards center. Bradley is right there, one down.
Play ball.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Ken Giles earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Downtown.
Play ball. Leave out.
Next up for the Red Sox, Wilmer Flores. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he will indeed make the play and foul.
Hey, get your pitch, see through.
Digging in, Lee. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Number 2.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Benintendi. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. The plate now is the designated hitter, Chris Taylor. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first. That's a strike to throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Play ball. Out.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Popped him up.
Benintendi.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And
welcome back as the Orioles look to get the offense going here in the 3rd. This is a lineup that is
digging in for his second at-bat. Lee 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No balls and a strike to count. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bradley is there. 2 gone.
Play ball.
So striding forward now, Lee, he flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
0-1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another. Why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Lifted in the air out to left. Benintendi will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now batting, Andrew Benintendi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Misses low. The throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Let's play ball.
Ready now, Lee. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
No balls and 1 strike. VR on at first. Nobody
here we go. Catch
out.
Up for us here. Right guy, right place. Here we go.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Play ball.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Bo Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. We're a few blocks.
Let's play ball.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Head-to-head with Jose Urena. 7 hits and 26 at-bats. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. Stepping into the box, Lee, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Now the 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup.
Play ball.
So stepping in, Lee. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Line towards center field. Bradley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Play ball.
Striding in once again, Lee. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Runner!
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal at second base.
0-1, here it comes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled. A strike.
Hey, see it? Drive it right there.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Stepping. In Lee, he'll look to bounce back. After striking out his last time up, and they got him. First pitch coming, here it is. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's gone as they add still another.
Ladies and gentlemen,
striding in for Boston, Wilmer Flores. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
the second base
Popped him up.
Wilmer
Lee is under it. He's got it one away.
Play ball.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Baltimore Orioles seal up their 30th.
Mellow made it right. I was damn bad. Now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby. Told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the front. Got all this out on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel V12 when I was riding in the letter. Busy been good all day. I'm now. My family, I got 3 with me. They want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects. I got on my set. I was really on the floor. Then I woke up in the gym. Ain't never had a dodge, no. I just might cop demons. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season. Feeling like
a skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season.
First time in B12, she was hanging at the roof. My BB's I didn't even had to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling. I'ma set the mood. I seen his mane looking at my neck. Ooh, I was damn bad. Now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby. Told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000.
Just off the Orange Freeway, we're here live from Angel Stadium of Anaheim.
Play ball.
So digging in now, Lee, great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is popped up. Guerrero camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. At the plate, Lee 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 2.
From the stretch. 0-1 the count.
Here we go.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
1 strike.
Morales, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now to the plate, Lee. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
A ball and a strike now.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. Stepping into the box, Lee 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
See it drive it, kid. See it drive it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Weak roll to the right side. Reined in. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Sliding into the box, Lee, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
All right, this is your pitch, right here, right here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
I'll drive him in. Need you right here.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Baltimore down to their final strike. Now a check swing. He appealed down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Sliced hard on the ground. Guerrero gloves it. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Wednesday night baseball on the show from Angels.
Let's play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Lee. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 2.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Top of the first, just underway here at Angel Stadium.
Drive it, kid.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is with. In now for the Angels, Gene Donald, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's running. Pitch in. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Here we go.
0-1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now.
Wait for a good one.
0-2, here it is. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Go hard, score. You got it.
Morales ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He will score as it's now a 3-0 ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, DJ Stewart. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Grounded weakly toward third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping up now, David Bodie looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Taylor Herrera. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
You got it, you're scoring.
Fletcher is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Welcome back. The Angels are set to hit here in the third inning, and hit is something that they've done very well this year.
At the plate, Victor Guerrero.
Up next for the Angels, the third baseman.
Popped him up.
Victor Guerrero.
Heads up,
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory too. Digging in and looking for more. Lee, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a multi-hit game for him as that ball finds a crease into right field. And as you can see on the graphic, he currently sits second on the Orioles in that category. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. Lee aboard here at first with nobody out.
Gonna rip right here.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's got it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So a runner on second with 1 down now, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Popped him up. Atkinson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Taylor Herrera. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now. Lee, he singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them. Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Ozuna is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. So coming to the plate, Lee, he's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Here we go.
Here we go, one time, right now, let's go. All right, one pitch, your pitch, right here, let's go.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 17 for him on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Coming to the plate now, Lee, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. He pulls this one into right. Conforto is there, and he puts this one away. 9-3, the final tally here in this one. Baltimore took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Now from the longtime home of the Halos, we've got baseball. At the plate, Lee.
Batting third, the catcher, number 2.
Hey, I've ripped that up there, huh?
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll dive back in safely.
Hey, one time, right now.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
First offering on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they have not been playing their best baseball of late, as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
Hey, come on
the
now,
1-1.
one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Conforto. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Here's Chris Bryant now. With just a few games left to play, he comes into this one with a sizable lead in the home run standings.
And the way he's swinging the bat, I don't think anyone catches him. It's got to be a nice feeling stepping to the plate knowing you're going to end up a home run champ.
Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on? Ready now for L.A. Chris Bryant, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Lee moving to his left, and that retires the side. Digging in, Lee flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Number 2.
Hey, your pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in now, Lee. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Let's go now, one time.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. A bouncer
hard
up
90,
the middle.
hard 90.
Story brings it in. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is digging in the switch hitter, Dale Atkinson. He'll swing it from the left side. Right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers.
And they get him trying to swipe a base. Digging in once again, Marcelo Zuna. And their runners at the corners now. There he goes. Pitch outside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught steep. Into the box. Lee. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hard hit ball to second.
Beat it out.
Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. 6-0. The final shot.
Look how the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. You made the city so proud of you. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for anybody who ever doubted you. They gotta pay up, gotta pay up, put it down for 'em. Still got you came up. You put the came from, where you came from, put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Put it down for 'em.
Now from T-Mobile Park in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series.
Play ball.
Standing in, Lee. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction.
Find the ball. Make the turn.
Throw gets him, 2 down. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Dan Vogelbach is next, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in now for the Mariners, Cleveland Tyler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. In now, Lee, as we begin the top of the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
All right, one time, right here.
Here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, DJ Stewart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ilez is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Now in the box, David Bodie. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he just manages to get his hand in.
go. Let's fly. Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's
and
go.
Another throw over. And a dive, but he's back.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
And again a throw. And the runner back safely. Lee stands at first with one out.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there. He's going.
Runners on the move for second. Got him swinging. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Ready for another chance. Taylor Herrera, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Taylor Herrera.
Get out, Flood.
And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. Now at the plate, Lee 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 2.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball, 1-1.
All right, come on now. Let it fly.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third and no swing.
Hey,
it's ball 3. Here's a high pop-up. Ilez settles under it near second. And the inning is over. Ready once again. Lee 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Play ball.
Stepping in, Blake Swihart. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Bends down and he barehands it. What a play. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Baltimore jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Our final line.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and
Play ball.
coming to the plate now.
That's
Lee.
The catcher, number 2.
Hey, take a cut now. Get your cuts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
The 0-2 once more. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Smith. He's got it 1 away. And they decide not to push things here with 1 away as he'll hold on at third base. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore. Settling in now. Lee so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2.
Right here.
Here now the 2-2. line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Play ball. He's out.
At the plate, Lee 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Hit out towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. Next will be the designated hitter, Taylor Herrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And the runner back.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. In now for the O's, David Bodie. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. In the air out to left. Herrera's there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A throw behind the runner at second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Hey, let it rip here.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch.
All right, stand up, stand up.
Line drive base hit. Lee blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Play at the plate, and he's out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Lee is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, let her rip. One time.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
On a line to shortstop.
Let's play ball.
Your attention.
Stepping up to the plate, J.P. Crawford. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Bodie fields it cleanly. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it. So striding in, Emmett Valencia. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. In there, now the throw. Is not going to get him as he swipes second.
You don't see that very often.
Malik Smith the next to hit. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And then ready for another shot now. Lee, he comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Yanked hard but foul to the right.
Let it fly. Let's
1
go,
out,
right
nobody on. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. 7-1 the final score in tonight. The Seattle Mariners jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. From the home of the Mariners since 1999, we're coming to... Ready now for Baltimore. Lee will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Roll. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Set to get his day started, Kurt Sherry, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get it turned around in a hurry. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Standing in, Lee, 0 for 1 here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike.
Like you can. Here you go.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again? Now at the plate, Lee 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 2.
Fouled off. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Henniger is there to put it away for route number 1.
Play ball. He's out.
Digging in to try it again. Daniel Vogelback. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a swing, and he popped him up straight up as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here. Into the box now. Lee, he flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here you go.
He's set. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. One and one.
Hey, see you driving right back to the pitcher, huh now?
Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, clutch up right now for us, kid.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first.
Clutch up. Driving in for us.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the run at first will be in motion.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first.
Keep it going.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, DJ Stewart. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Round it hard, round it
That's
hard.
lifted the other way out to left. Herrera on the run, and he brings it down to it. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jason Decker. And there he goes towards second. Side, the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Play ball.
Striding in, Lee. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way to left center. Herrera's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Hunter Harvey gets the win in relief. We are live.
Let's play ball.
Digging in, Lee. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. line to line. This team swung the bats well.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retired. So in now for San Francisco, Derek Rodriguez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lee. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? So striding forward now, Lee. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Play ball.
Now batting, Lee, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Rickard is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Well, this ends up being a sac fly, but...
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Now for
play ball.
Ready now, Lee.
Batting third.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Number 2.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Carlos Correa. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Stepping into the box, Lee. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit to first.
Come on.
Right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Play ball.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So stepping in, Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1.
Hey, get your pitch, huh?
Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
kid. Come on, one time right here.
Hits this one hard the other way. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force. Next to bat for the Giants, Andrew Heaney, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Digging in, Joey Rickard. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Popped him up. Lee is underneath this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Striding in once again, Lee. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Here's a fly ball way out to right center, and no one will track this one down. It's going to fall in there for extra bases, and the runner is in from second.
Hold up right there.
Throw to third, but he's in there as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, dear. Well, we're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. Stepping in, Lee. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball well outside. Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily.
Looking good. No one better up there. All right, you go.
And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington.
Hey, so you didn't drive it here?
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham is there, and that's the 3rd out. So no. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The O's jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Getting set.
Let's play ball.
So digging in now, Lee. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. Mondesi brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Mike.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now to the plate, Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
The 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Up next for the Rays, Adalberto Mondesi. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And now a bunted. Gets this one down to second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. At the plate, Lee. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up. On to first. A double play.
Play ball.
Stepping into the box, Lee. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove, but they'll still manage to get. 9-1 is the way this one ends. The Rays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Broadcast. Here's Randall Grichuk, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
The right fielder, number 19, Randall Grichuk.
Popped him up. Lee has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Lee, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matt. You know what, D-Roy? You got to give this team a lot of credit. They're on the outside looking in on the postseason picture, but boy, they're playing out the string and they're playing out well. They're going to play this thing all the way to the end of the season.
You know, Dan, I can't speak for the pitcher side of it, but I have never been on a team, win, lose, or draw, whether I was going to the postseason or not, that had players that gave away at bats. You just will not see it at this level.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now a moment here in Baltimore for the So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring in Alex Jordan to swing the bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Is a called strike. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Play ball. He's out.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Play ball.
Right here, baby. Into the box. Lee 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
There you go now.
First pitch on its way.
All right, hold up.
Sent back up the middle. Velasquez scoops it up, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Let's play ball.
Stepping up now, Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2.
Get your pitch, huh?
The 2-2. Right side, fair ball down the line.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. But the return throw. Now at the plate, Lee. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Change up low. 2-0.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Yeah, that ball's hit hard.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Line drive to left. In there, base hit. Now
hold on, right here.
And he's safe.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
At the plate, David Bodie, over 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Richard is there. Let's see if they test it. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Play ball.
6-3, the final score today. The Orioles led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
This afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 6 runs.
Sunday afternoon.
Play ball.
So coming to the plate, Lee. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Hey, good one up there, huh?
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Hey, thanks, Matt. You know what, D-Roy, you got to give this team a lot of credit. They're on the outside looking in on the postseason picture, but boy, they're playing out the string and they're playing out well. They're going to play this thing all the way to the end of the season.
You know, Dan, I can't speak for the pitcher side of it, but I have never been on a team, win, lose, or draw, whether I was going to the postseason or not, that had players that gave away at bats. You just will not see it at this level.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
The 2-2 one more time. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runner at second here with one man out. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the flag court and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign, as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Play ball. And hit him. First base.
Set to get his day started. Peter O'Brien batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. This is popped up. Lee moving to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Play ball.
Into the box now. Lee.
The batter, number 2.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time.
Hey, needs you right here. One time. Let's go.
First offering on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the... So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Juan Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Digging in, Lee. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kramer is there. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Lee will stand in here, but before he does, let's take it back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
All right, come on now. One time. Let's fly.
2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
2-0 pitch on the way. Outside. 3-0 now.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Curveball, and he'll just watch this one. 3-1.
Let her rip right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there are 2 away now.
Play ball.
5-0 the final score today. The Baltimore Orioles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. And welcome.
Let's play ball.
At the plate, Lee. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Number 2.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Kiermaier on the warning track. He makes the catch. Digging in now, Christian Arroyo.
Batting 8th, the third baseman, Christian Arroyo.
Popped him up. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with one away.
Play ball.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Chris Shaw. He drew a walk his first time up. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that
Play ball.
Hey, your pitch, see it.
Into the box, Lee, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today.
Come on, one time right here.
He's set, and the pitch. And he popped him up. Arroyo in foul ground, and no one will track it down.
Have a rip at it up there, huh?
Kaiser, the runner at third. Morales is at second with nobody out. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Oh, and this kicks
All
right
right, you're here.
And the run will score easily as the Orioles are up to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
One out now in the Orioles' fourth, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. On the ground to third. Arroyo's got it. A tag for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Play ball.
Digging in once again, Lee, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 0-1 pitch.
All right, stand up,
bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
All right, one time right here. Come on, big guy.
Here's the 0-2, and he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. They'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th. And digging in at the plate will be Chris Shaw. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he is out at second. Caught. In now, Lee. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The catcher, number 2.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8. So here's the cleanup hitter, DJ Stewart. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Standing in, David Bodie, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And there he goes towards second. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And the shortstop, Addison Russell, will bat next. Runner goes for second. Fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time. 2-0 finish today. The Baltimore Orioles took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. We're a few blocks into the box for his first at-bat in this one. Lee, and the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. First offering on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, 7-3 on their last homestand. Anytime you win 7 out of 10 ball games, you are feeling super confident right now. They know they travel well. Their fans are going to come out on the road without question. Let's see if that fires them up to continue this hot stretch.
Russell gets his lead at first, nobody out.
See it, drive it like you can. Let's go.
3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, DJ Stewart. And the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I'm hoping to see some signs of a turnaround from Addison Russell. He's really struggled in the power category the last 10 games. How about 0 home runs? You wouldn't expect that from a guy with the kind of power that he displays. Hopefully, this is the game he turns it around.
There's one on to first, not in time. As the
All right, your pitch coming right here, right now.
He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Let it rip right here.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Alford is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tighten. Next to bat for Toronto, Franklin Barreto flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1. That's a strike to throw down, and it's far too late as he steals second. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Jonathan Davis. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Play ball. 3. Out.
2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And that'll bring up Anthony Alford. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in for the Jays, Rowdy Tellez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time. Pitch outside, the throw. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Now at the plate, Lee, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Orioles, the catcher, number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hey, hit me a seed right here.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
Yeah, good rip on it, huh?
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues today.
Runner back safely. Lee on at first, nobody out. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? Hey, be patient. Get your
looking
pitch
for
up.
the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is popped up. Tellez is there, and he's got it for the first out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Taylor Herrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sent toward first. But this is speared by the first baseman. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him.
Hey, come on now, big dog.
Digging in and looking for more. Lee will see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
All right, one pitch, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The set and the 1-1. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Stunning into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Now the relay home. And he's in there safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? DJ Stewart, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
3-1 to him now. There's ball 4. Striding forward now is the DH, Taylor Herrera.
Designated hitter, Taylor.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side. Ready once again, Lee, and we'll see what he can do here. Here, 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
This is your pitch, right here, right here.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
1-1 the count now.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Let's go now. What's up?
The 2-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Let it fly. Let's
Runners
go.
on first and third,
right
2
here.
away. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Popped him up. Tejeda is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The O's jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jimmy Yacobo. From the oldest park in baseball, MLB The Show. Coming to the plate now, Lee, and he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. A ball and no strikes. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty D. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
The right fielder.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, DJ Stewart, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Stepping in, Lee reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Let's go right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Morales is off at first with 2 away. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington.
Hey, get your pitch, stay through it. Let's go, drive it.
Comes set with the 0-1. Pitch inside the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Now the Red Sox DH, Chris Taylor. He reached on a single in his first try. Late square, and this is popped up. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Settling in now, Lee. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Fastball in there. 3-2.
See it up. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Now at the plate, DJ Stewart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Now the 2-1. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second. And guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Addison.
The 0-1 pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. One there, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez comes in with 15 hits in 58 tries. He also has 1 home run and a base hit as the run is in to score, and the Orioles have a 1-0 lead.
All right, way to square that up. Good job.
You know, D-Row, you know you've been a pretty productive player.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lee.
Number 2.
from the stretch. Fastball well outside. Kaiser at second. Morales at first with no outs. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Get your pitch, huh?
In there, and it's even now. 2-2.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Stepping up to the plate, DJ Stewart, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, all right, hold on right there. Board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. So striding in, David Bodie, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Bradley, and it bangs off the monster. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park.
Ready for another shot now, Lee, and it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Ward on second. Morales is over at first with 1 away.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
He pulls this one into right, and this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner.
Stand up, stand up.
And the lead will move to 3 as it's now a 5-2 game. In now for the O's, DJ Stewart, and their runners at the corners now. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely.
Hey, one time right now.
Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. Runners on the move for second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Henson makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first. Ready now for Baltimore. Lee singled home a run in his last time up.
Let's go right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Hey, no one better here.
The 3-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that'll get over the wall, in fact, so 2 runs will score, but not the third.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Number 24.
Your turn right here, kid. Drive them in. Your turn.
Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window.
Stand up. Devers gloves it. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The second for one. Safe.
Yeah, that's always a tough turn because it usually takes a long time to develop, and someone has to go over to first to cover. This time, they just get the one.
Let's play ball. He's safe. Out.
Striding in for Boston, Irvin Fuentes. Ready with the 0-1. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the run on 2 hits. 9-6, the final tally in this one. The Baltimore Orioles host road win number 40 on the year.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left.
Another big crowd filing in for Saturday Night Baseball.
Play ball.
Standing in,
right here.
and here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here.
Here we go.
First pitch on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. The next 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Inside, he misses. Ball 4.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Now at the plate, David Bodie. And the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame.
David Bodie.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Here's Addison Russell, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Soft grounder left side. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
2 runs already.
Digging in
Come
to
on,
try it
Chief, one
again.
time. Here we
Lee,
go.
and their runners at the corners now.
Come on, baby. One time. Here we go.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Back in standing.
Like you can, like you can. Come on.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And they'll put the tag on him for the out, but he'll at least get an RBI out of it. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game, and from all indications it looks like. Into the box now. Lee 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
All right, one time right here.
He's running. In there. Now the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
On the back, pick up the ball.
Bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Liner toward right center, and he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first down. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, this one looked like...
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jared Barnwell.
The shortstop.
Popped him up.
Barnwell.
Lee is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Digging in, Lee, he lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
The 0-1 delivery. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's fifth inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
Pretty good rip on it, huh?
Sent on the ground out to second. In time to first, and there are two away. So striding forward now, Lee. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. One out, nobody on.
Here we go, big guy. Come on.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
One strike.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
And another foul ball.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Here's another 2-2. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
He loses him on ball 4. Now striding in, DJ Stewart, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1. Keep it going now.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Here we go. Clutch up for us now.
Right side.
All right, hang on.
Flores showing off his range. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one. So a big moment in the ball game here. David Bodie, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll be thrown out at first, so that didn't go. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Orioles put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Madison Bumgarner hangs win number 11 on his line. Chris Sale was unable to work out of the second inning as he saddled with the loss.
13 runners left on base.
Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Today a matchup of division.
Play ball.
Now batting, Lee. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Number 2.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, DJ Stewart. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Let it fly. Let's go, right here. Wait for your pitch up there.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Let's go, beat it out. Come on,
he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Man, errors are never welcome, but to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
Lofted in the air out to right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Ready now, Lee. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 2.
Here comes the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Hey, see it. Let's drive it.
Oh, right down Main Street with that one. 2-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Alan Hansen.
Allen
popped him up. Lee over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, Lee, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First offering on its way. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Come on, baby.
Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as you can see on the graphic, he currently sits second on the Orioles in that category. Stepping into the box, DJ Stewart comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So 2 are gone now in the Baltimore fifth, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. Lee is there, and it's a very quick end. Riding in once again, Lee. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
There we go.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll get back in standing.
See it, drive. Let's go.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
One time right here.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score.
Hey, like the can up there, huh?
He's
ready
going.
with another 2-2. Runner going a second time.
Come on, come on, come on. Get here,
this one's down to third. And there's out number 2.
Play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in, Lee. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Number 2.
You can do it. No one better. Let's do it.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Come on, big guy. See it up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay,
Let's go, big fella.
you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bradley on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
Play ball.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Baltimore took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
Sinatra. Big Pepe. Satisfied. Oh, you got the studio shout out. You feeling good about yourself right now, huh? Satisfied is 6. Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. L-O-G-I-C, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like Lottie-Dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't f with nobody. And I don't f with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial. You love, I'm just not into. And when it save up. I'm not defined by these clothes and zeros. It don't matter if you got $6 or 6 figures on the creek, cause in the end we all 6 feet deep. Meanwhile, I'll be immortalized on a 6 beat. Flashbacks of having visions way back in G-Burg. Every single one of my homies and me. Nothing had to get about it, make a hit, forget about it. Young and with a dream, but nobody gave about it. 10 years later, pick up the pen, write a hit about it. And back then, I thought I'd be defined by how good I rhyme. Not like these rappers with flows, but the good online. Not made them feel bad for speaking about on my mind. Or caught a who wish you was. I wish I could face my it's like better they air. Peaceful as possible. It's highly improbable, it's laughable, but still way too many people feel how I feel. That's on the real, on the real, on the real. I get up when I'm down, had enough, almost round. I get up, and when I'm beating to the ground, I get up. I get up. I get up. I get up. I get up when I'm down, had enough, almost round. I get up, and when I'm beating to the ground, I get up. I get up. I get up. I get up. Hey yo, said it on my last album, but you wasn't tapping in. Mumble, let's make rap again. Industry don't give a about rapper, what's happening. A hype beast. Now who's seeing me? Nobody reports the music. Rap DMC. Nowadays, everyone divided, so I collided with headlines. Preach that. Go ahead, boy, I preach that. Wash my hands of this negativity. Worth the 3 stacks. So fresh, so clean. Who the illest on the scene? Wu-Tang, get the cream. Sinatra gon' reign supreme. Open your mental, get out your feelings like dental. This consequential, lighting a fire to the game. Can you rap it to the flame? Not it won't be the same. No black beef. I promise I want all of y'all to prosper. But deep down, you know it's only gonna be one Mufasa. I'm the king. The bling, but just might make you kiss the flame. All these rappers I came up on, I surpassed. I know it's sting now. Don't try to twist my words and turn that into something. I love all you. Just wanna hear you spit. Drop my last. The whole wild world applauded it. Game still ain't give me my credit, so I'ma audit it. I'm hard just like Kanye and 08. Yeah, that's where the no ID. Now they all know who I be. I'm calling out Jay-Z to jump up on the track with me and smack the whole industry. Show 'em what that real rap do. The ball's in your court, Hov. I hope to hear from Guru.
An early winter check-in.
Come here to lose today.
Spring training is about knocking off the rust and getting ready to once again chase a title.
Tell me what we're hiding from. Like someone could steal it. Are we waiting for some kind of feeling? Or saving it up for the morning? Undercover, the cloak and dagger. Is there a creature in the attic? Are we for real, yeah? Or just pretending? Will it burn out by the morning? Not running, all night running. Star-studded, non-fire. We're running all night running. Cold-blooded, all night running. Not running, all night running. Star-studded, non-fire. Night running, all night running. Cold-blooded, all night running. We're on a night run, so telling who we're running from. In a world of secrets and demons and people hiding from the sun. Sending my message to everyone, losing control. Better not stop till I get home. Sentimental flowers don't grow. Gotta live through tidal waves and perishes and biblical floods. I got that green love and the streets in my blood. I'm on the final run, falling in and out of love. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, non-fire. We're running, all night running. Cold-blooded, all night running. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, non-fire. Night running, all night running. Cold-blooded, all night running. Mellow made it right. I was damn bad. Now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby. Told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding around. Got all this honor on me. I'm so fly, it don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day. I'm out. My family, I got three with me. They want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects, I got on my set. I was really on the floor, then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had a dodge, no. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season. Feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke. Then I got a brand new coupe, Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tube. First time in B12, she was hanging at the roof. My BB's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his name, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding the funnel. Got all this honor on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy being cooked all day, I'm burning hot. She just popped it. They wanna see how the vet feel. Easy on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. Time ballin', 13 on me like I was hauling. Yeah, no Richie, I might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sippin' all this, my baby, so I want a couple million, yeah, record deal. Got 25,000 on me, when I been riding the film. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12, and I was riding in the letter. Busy being cooked all day, I'm my phantom.
In my luggage, hold up, boy. I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be lifting my lyrics. So tell me who did it, the big and who was about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy. Who gon' bring my crown? Who gon' try to get off the ground? Take it enough from vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie you to something. Now stop with all that frontin'. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that capping all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the fuck about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed.